Did you know that women in banking are shattering glass ceilings and rewriting the rules of a historically male-dominated industry? From leading major financial institutions to driving innovation in fintech, women are making waves in ways you might not expect. In this video, we're diving into 10 fascinating facts about women in banking that will surprise, inspire, and maybe even challenge what you thought you knew about this dynamic field. Whether you're curious about their impact, their challenges, or the unique strengths they bring to the table, we've got stories and insights that will keep you hooked. Banking isn't just about numbers, it's about people, power, and progress, and women are at the heart of this transformation. So grab a seat, and let's explore the incredible ways women are shaping the world of finance. Trust us, you won't look at your bank the same way again. Fact 1. Women are pioneering leadership roles in banking. The banking industry has long been seen as a male-dominated fortress, but women are increasingly taking the helm at some of the world's most influential financial institutions. Take Jane Fraser, who made history in 2021 as the first woman to become CEO of Citigroup, one of the largest banks in the world. Her ascent wasn't just a personal triumph, it signaled a seismic shift in an industry where women have historically been underrepresented in C-suite roles. Today, women hold about 10% of CEO positions in global banking, a number that, while small, is growing steadily. Their leadership is reshaping corporate cultures, prioritizing inclusivity, and driving strategic innovation. Women in these roles often face unique challenges, such as navigating entrenched biases or balancing intense career demands with societal expectations. Yet, their success is rooted in resilience and adaptability. For example, Fraser's leadership during the post-pandemic recovery showcased her ability to steer Citigroup through economic turbulence while championing diversity initiatives. Studies, like one from McKinsey in 2023, show that companies with women in leadership roles often outperform their peers in profitability and innovation, thanks to diverse perspectives. Women leaders in banking are also more likely to advocate for flexible work policies, which benefit all employees. Beyond the boardroom, women are redefining what leadership looks like. They bring empathy, collaboration, and a focus on long-term sustainability, qualities that resonate in an industry often criticized for short-termism. Their presence is inspiring a new generation of women to aim high, proving that banking isn't just about crunching numbers but about building trust and fostering progress. As more women climb the ranks, they're not just breaking barriers, they're building bridges for others to follow, ensuring the industry reflects the diverse world it serves. Fact 2. Women excel in risk management. Risk management is the backbone of banking, and women are proving to be exceptional at it. This field requires a delicate balance of analytical rigor and intuitive judgment, and women often bring a unique perspective that enhances decision-making. A 2024 study by the International Monetary Fund found that banks with higher female representation in risk management roles tend to have lower rates of non-performing loans and fewer regulatory penalties. Why? Women are often more cautious and thorough in assessing risks, a trait that complements the high-stakes nature of banking. Consider the role of women like Ana Baden, executive chair of Santander, who has emphasized prudent risk strategies to navigate economic volatility. Her approach has helped Santander maintain stability in turbulent markets. Women's tendency to prioritize long-term outcomes over short-term gains aligns with the growing demand for sustainable banking practices. They're also more likely to challenge groupthink, a critical asset in avoiding financial missteps like those seen in the 2008 crisis, where overconfidence played a role. Moreover, women in risk management often excel at communication, translating complex data into actionable insights for diverse stakeholders. Their ability to foster collaboration across departments ensures that risk strategies are holistic and effective. As cyber threats and regulatory pressures mount, women's contributions in this area are invaluable, safeguarding banks and their clients from unforeseen challenges. Fact 3. Women drive financial inclusion. Women in banking are at the forefront of expanding financial access to underserved communities. Globally, over 1 billion women remain unbanked, according to the World Bank, and female bankers are uniquely positioned to address this gap. Their empathy and understanding of marginalized groups' needs have led to innovative solutions, like microfinance programs and mobile banking platforms tailored for women in developing regions. Take Ujjivan Small Finance Bank in India, led by women like Sumit Ghosh's team, which prioritizes financial literacy and affordable credit for rural women. These initiatives empower women to start businesses, breaking cycles of poverty. Female bankers often advocate for products that cater to women's specific needs, such as flexible savings accounts or loans with lower collateral requirements, recognizing the systemic barriers many face. Their impact extends beyond products. Women in banking are reshaping policies to promote gender equity in financial access, influencing everything from loan approvals to investment opportunities. By championing inclusion, they're not just growing their bank's customer base, they're transforming lives and strengthening economies. This work requires cultural sensitivity and persistence, qualities women in banking consistently demonstrate. Fact 4. Women are innovators in fintech. The fintech revolution is transforming the banking landscape, and women are not just keeping pace, they're leading the charge with groundbreaking innovations. From developing blockchain-based solutions to creating intuitive mobile banking apps, female innovators are reshaping how we interact with financial services. Take in Bowden, the founder of Starling Bank, who launched a digital-only bank that prioritizes user experience and accessibility. Her vision has made Starling a standout in the UK, offering features like real-time spending insights and seamless budgeting tools that appeal to a tech-savvy generation. Women in fintech bring a unique perspective, often focusing on inclusivity and usability. For example, Bowden's emphasis on customer-centric design ensures that Starling's services cater to diverse demographics, including young professionals and small business owners. Female-led fintech startups are also addressing underserved markets, such as women-owned businesses or gig economy workers. Companies like Eldest, founded by Sally Krawcheck, offer wealth management platforms tailored to women's financial goals, recognizing that women often face different economic realities, such as longer lifespans and career interruptions. Despite their contributions, women in fintech face significant challenges. A 2024 PitchBook report highlights that only 2% of venture capital funding goes to female-led startups, forcing many to bootstrap or rely on alternative funding sources. Yet, their resilience is remarkable. Women like Catherine Petralia, co-founder of Cabbage, have built successful fintech firms by leveraging mentorship networks and strategic partnerships. Their ability to navigate a competitive landscape while innovating is a testament to their determination. Fintech is also a space where women are pushing ethical boundaries. Many female innovators prioritize transparency and data security, addressing consumer concerns about privacy in digital banking. Their work extends to emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, where women like Joy Buolamwini are advocating for bias-free algorithms and financial decision-making tools. By blending technical expertise with a commitment to fairness, women are setting new standards for the industry. The ripple effects of their innovations are profound. Female-led fintech solutions are not only disrupting traditional banking but also democratizing access to financial tools. From mobile payment systems in Africa to robo-advisors in the US, women are creating platforms that empower individuals and businesses alike. Their contributions are a reminder that fintech isn't just about technology, it's about people, and women are ensuring that no one is left behind in this digital transformation. Fact 5. Women navigate work-life balance challenges. Banking is renowned for its high-pressure environment, with long hours and unrelenting demands. For women, these challenges are often compounded by societal expectations around caregiving and household responsibilities. A 2023 Deloitte study found that 60% of female bankers struggle with work-life balance, compared to 45% of men, highlighting a persistent gender disparity. Yet, women in banking are not only managing these demands, they're using their experiences to drive meaningful change in the industry. The pressure to excel in a competitive field while juggling personal responsibilities requires extraordinary resilience. Women like Abigail Johnson, CEO of Fidelity Investments, have championed family-friendly policies, such as parental leave and flexible work arrangements, that benefit all employees. These initiatives are slowly reshaping banking's rigid culture, making it more inclusive and sustainable. Johnson's leadership demonstrates how personal challenges can inform professional advocacy, creating workplaces that value both productivity and well-being. Women's ability to manage complex responsibilities also enhances their professional skills. Time management, prioritization, and adaptability, honed through balancing career and family, translate into effective leadership. For instance, female bankers often excel at multitasking, a critical skill in roles that require overseeing multiple projects or client portfolios. Their experiences also foster empathy, enabling them to connect with colleagues and clients on a deeper level. However, the journey isn't easy. Many women face burnout or feel pressure to prove their commitment by working longer hours. This is particularly true for women of color, who often navigate additional cultural or systemic barriers. Organizations like Women in Banking and Finance, WIBF, are addressing these issues by offering support networks and advocating for systemic change. Through mentorship and peer groups, women share strategies for managing stress and advancing their careers without sacrificing personal well-being. The push for work-life balance is also influencing broader industry trends. Women are leading the charge for remote work options and compressed schedules, which have gained traction post-pandemic. These changes not only benefit women but also attract diverse talent, reducing turnover and enhancing productivity. A 2024 McKinsey report found that companies with flexible policies see 20% higher employee retention rates, underscoring the business case for change. Ultimately, women's navigation of work-life balance challenges is a catalyst for progress. By advocating for themselves and others, they're dismantling outdated norms and creating a banking industry that values people as much as profits. Their resilience and innovation in this area are a powerful reminder that personal challenges can fuel professional transformation. Fact 6. Women are mentors and role models. Mentorship is a cornerstone of success in banking, and women are playing a pivotal role as mentors and role models, guiding the next generation of talent. Female bankers are creating both formal and informal mentorship programs to support young women entering the industry, fostering a sense of community and empowerment. Organizations like Women in Banking and Finance, WIBF, thrive because of these efforts, offering networking events, skill-building workshops, and one-on-one guidance that help women navigate the complexities of the field. Leaders like Mary Callahan Erdos, CEO of JP Morgan Asset Management, exemplify the power of mentorship. Erdos is known for her accessibility and commitment to mentoring young professionals, offering practical advice on everything from corporate politics to building confidence. Her guidance resonates because it addresses challenges unique to women, such as overcoming imposter syndrome or handling subtle workplace biases. By sharing their experiences, women like Erdos inspire men to aim high and persevere. Mentorship also extends beyond individual relationships. Women in banking are building systemic support structures, such as employee resource groups and leadership academies, that promote career development. These initiatives are critical in an industry where women still make up only 20% of senior roles, according to a 2024 EY report. By fostering talent, female mentors are strengthening the pipeline of diverse leaders, ensuring that the industry evolves to reflect its global customer base. The impact of mentorship is measurable. A 2024 Harvard Business Review study found that employees with mentors are 20% more likely to stay in their roles, reducing turnover and building institutional knowledge. Women mentors also play a unique role in addressing intersectional challenges, such as those faced by women of color or LGBTQ+ professionals, creating inclusive spaces where all voices are heard. Beyond formal programs, women serve as role models through their achievements and visibility. When young women see leaders like the Sunda Brown Duckett, CEO of TIAA, or Adina Friedman, CEO of NASDAQ, they see what's possible. These role models challenge stereotypes and inspire confidence, showing that banking is a field where women can thrive. Their influence extends to male colleagues, fostering a culture of allyship and collaboration. Women's mentorship efforts are not just about individual success, they're about transforming the industry. By investing in others, they're creating a ripple effect that strengthens banking's diversity, resilience, and innovation. Their work as mentors and role models is a testament to the power of community in driving lasting change. Fact 7. Women face persistent gender bias. Gender bias remains a significant hurdle for women in banking, despite their undeniable contributions. From subtle microaggressions to overt discrimination, these challenges manifest in boardrooms, branches, and client interactions. A 2023 UI survey revealed that 40% of female bankers have experienced bias, such as being overlooked for promotions, having their expertise questioned, or facing assumptions about their commitment due to family responsibilities. For women of color, these barriers are often compounded by racial and cultural stereotypes, making their journey even more complex. Women counteract bias through a combination of excellence, advocacy, and strategic navigation. Leaders like the Sunda Brown Duckett have been vocal about addressing systemic inequities, pushing for transparent promotion criteria and diversity metrics. Duckett's work at TIA emphasizes accountability, ensuring that talent is recognized based on merit rather than outdated stereotypes. Similarly, women at all levels are forming alliances to amplify each other's voices, sharing resources and strategies to overcome bias. The impact of bias extends beyond individual experiences. It affects career progression and organizational culture. A 2024 PwC study found that women are 30% less likely to be promoted to senior roles than men, even when qualifications are comparable. This gap is partly due to unconscious biases in performance evaluations, where women's contributions are often undervalued. To address this, female bankers are advocating for bias training and standardized evaluation processes, which benefit the entire workforce. Navigating bias requires resilience and emotional intelligence. Women often develop strategies like building strong networks, seeking sponsors, and documenting their achievements to counteract unfair treatment. These efforts are paying off. Banks with proactive diversity initiatives report higher employee satisfaction and better financial performance, according to a 2023 McKinsey report. Yet, progress is uneven, and systemic change remains a work in progress. Women's persistence in the face of bias is reshaping banking's culture. By challenging stereotypes and advocating for equity, they're creating a more inclusive industry where talent thrives regardless of gender. Their efforts are a powerful reminder that overcoming bias isn't just about personal triumph, it's about building a better, fairer future for everyone in banking. Fact 8. Women enhance customer relationships. Banking is built on trust, and women excel at forging strong, lasting relationships with customers. Their interpersonal skills, empathy, and attention to detail make them uniquely effective in client-facing roles, from retail banking to wealth management. A 2024 Bain & Company study found that banks with higher female representation in these roles report 15% higher customer satisfaction scores, a testament to women's ability to connect and deliver value. Women often take a holistic approach to customer interactions, addressing not just financial needs but also personal goals. For example, female wealth managers are more likely to discuss topics like family planning, education funding, or philanthropy, creating deeper, more meaningful connections. This approach builds loyalty, a critical asset in an industry where competition is fierce and trust is paramount. Women's ability to listen actively and adapt to diverse client needs sets them apart in a field that thrives on relationships. Their strengths also shine in community engagement. Female bankers frequently lead outreach programs, such as financial literacy workshops or small business seminars, strengthening their institution's ties to local communities. These efforts enhance brand reputation and attract new customers, driving business growth. For instance, women at banks like Wells Fargo have spearheaded initiatives to support minority-owned businesses, aligning with broader social impact goals. Women's relational skills are particularly valuable in high-stakes roles, such as private banking, where trust and discretion are essential. Their ability to navigate complex client dynamics, balancing emotional intelligence with technical expertise, ensures that clients feel valued and understood. This is especially important in an era of digital banking, where personalized service remains a key differentiator. The impact of women's customer relationship skills extends to internal collaboration. Female bankers often foster teamwork across departments, ensuring that client needs are met holistically. Their ability to bridge gaps between sales, operations, and compliance enhances efficiency and client outcomes. By prioritizing relationships, women are not just driving customer satisfaction, they're shaping a more client-centric banking industry. Fact 9. Women advocate for ethical banking. Ethical banking is gaining momentum, and women are leading the charge to align financial practices with societal values. From sustainable investing to transparent governance, female bankers are championing initiatives that prioritize long-term impact over short-term profits. Leaders like Amy McCart at BlackRock have pushed for ESG, environmental, social, governance, integration, ensuring that investments align with environmental sustainability and social equity. Their work is reshaping banking's role in addressing global challenges like climate change and inequality. Women's focus on ethics often stems from their tendency to prioritize stakeholder interests. A 2023 PwC report found that female-led banks are 25% more likely to adopt ethical frameworks, such as green bonds or diversity-focused lending programs. These initiatives resonate with younger consumers, who increasingly demand accountability from financial institutions. For example, women at Goldman Sachs have driven the firm's $750 billion sustainable finance commitment, targeting climate and inclusive growth projects. Ethical banking requires navigating complex regulations and skeptical stakeholders, but women's persistence and moral clarity shine through. They're adept at communicating the business case for ethics, showing how sustainability can drive profitability. Female bankers also advocate for transparency, pushing for clear reporting on issues like executive pay or lending practices. This aligns with growing regulatory demands, such as the EU's Sustainable Finance Disclosure Regulation. Women's ethical advocacy extends to internal practices. They often champion diversity and inclusion policies, ensuring that banks reflect the communities they serve. Their efforts are driving cultural change, making banking more accountable and purpose-driven. By prioritizing ethics, women are not only enhancing their institutions' reputations but also building a financial system that serves society as a whole. Fact 10. Women are shaping the future of banking. The future of banking hinges on adaptability, and women are at the forefront of preparing the industry for a rapidly changing world. From embracing AI-driven analytics to championing digital transformation, female bankers are driving innovation that enhances efficiency, security, and accessibility. Leaders like Kathy Besant, former CTO of Bank of America, have pioneered tech integration, from blockchain-based payments to biometric security, setting new benchmarks for the industry. Women's foresight is also evident in workforce development. They advocate for upskilling programs to prepare employees for automation and digital shifts, ensuring that banking remains competitive. For example, female leaders at HSBC have launched AI training initiatives for staff, bridging the gap between traditional banking and tech-driven solutions. Their inclusive approach ensures that technological advancements benefit diverse groups, from customers to employees. Their contributions extend to customer experience. Women are driving the adoption of user-friendly digital platforms, such as mobile apps with personalized financial insights. These innovations cater to a growing demand for convenience and transparency, particularly among younger demographics. Female bankers also prioritize cybersecurity, recognizing its importance in maintaining trust in digital banking. Women's vision for the future is rooted in inclusivity. They're advocating for policies that ensure technology doesn't widen existing disparities, such as access to digital banking in rural areas. Their ability to blend innovation with empathy positions them as architects of a more dynamic and equitable industry. As banking evolves, women's leadership will continue to shape a future where finance is not just about wealth, it's about opportunity, sustainability, and progress. Wow, what a journey through the incredible world of women in banking. From breaking barriers in leadership to driving ethical and innovative change, these 10 fascinating facts show just how vital women are to this industry. They're not just participating, they're redefining what banking can be, making it more inclusive, sustainable, and forward-thinking. As we've seen, their resilience, empathy, and vision are transforming finance for the better, inspiring us all to rethink what's possible. So, the next time you visit your bank or use a financial app, remember the women behind the scenes, shaping a brighter future. If this video sparked your curiosity, give it a like, share it with friends, and let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.